All right, so part 2 of the tour. We left off here on the Pokeball at Serenade Cheney hat. We're going to run back up to the top here, and this is one of my favorite shelves in all my collections. So Japanese Gym Challenge is my favorite set. The gym leaders are just so nostalgic for me because of the video games, the anime. So we have sealed theme decks from the gym series from Japan, little mini kind of thick half decks. We've got some awesome cards from both Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge. And then we've got the 6 Gym Holo Trainers, which are found in these 6 decks. So definitely one of my favorite shells. Shout out Pokedreamer for the awesome display. Side note, while we're here, got a sweet Gary poster up there. Some of the just little bit of art on my wall. Snoopy, big Peanuts fan. So those were handmade on canvas by this guy out of Pittsburgh. So, of course, we've got some more art over there, which we'll get to. But next shelf down, we've got just some fun stuff from the base starters. So we've got Card-Ass Vending, Bandai, Green and Red. We've got the Bulbasaur, the Charmander, and the Squirtle. These two are 9s, working on getting that bad boy in a 9. Then we've got some, the Bulbasaur deck with the vending series art that I love. An old, one of my oldest slabs for now, old Shadowless PSA Bulbasaur. A few of my favorite, cards from base set Shadowless. First edition Team Rocket back there as well for another Charmander I really like. Then Squirtle from the Squirtle deck, another amazing artwork. And, of course, a Shadowless Squirtle from Beckett. Moving down, so after Pokemon Yellow, Gold and Silver were my jam. So we've got the pairs of the starters from Gen 2. You've got the English first editions, and then their Japanese counterparts, the alternate arts from the Neo Premium file. So both versions were in the sets, but in Japanese, the alt art was in the premium file, not actually in the set itself. Got some of my favorite holos, of course, the Slowking, the Azumarill, Pokemon March, first edition, one of my favorite trainers out there, the Ampharos, and of course the T17 Typhlosion, with the pack bringing it together back there. So really love this shelf. Another really, really great set in Pokemon. Then down here we've got some modern, so that Diamond and Pearl Spanish pack, I believe. Spanish or Portuguese? Portuguese, can't remember. I read Spanish, so I should know that. But anyway, I got that from my boy Red or Blue. Rob, my co-host on the Kanto Conversations podcast. Then we got some of my favorite modern sets from Remix Bow to Tag Team to VMAX Climax, Shiny Star V, Dream League, of course, with the 9.5 Pikachu Secret Rare character card that I pulled myself. Tag Bolt, and of course, the newest edition, the shout out to my plug in Japan for sending me these, the Japanese stamps. Those are actually holographic if you haven't seen these. So those are holographic stamps, which are really cool. So moving on, we have some more awesome art. Then we have just some fun stuff, mostly circulating around base. So we have a sealed theme deck case. We've got the Chansey, I graded that myself. We got my favorite Machop, my lucky number, one of my favorite Pokemon and lineages, evolution lines. Got base set 2-pack, got the Card-Ass Vending Prism Machamp, I love that one, as well as the Japanese base Machamp. A little Topps pack back there. Got my stock cert from Rally from the first edition full set. Then we'll move on to a little theme shelf with Jungle, Fossil, and Rocket. So we got Jungle over here, we got Snorlax with the pack, we got Fossil with the Mew, and then, Rocket being one of my favorite sets and something I opened a ton as a kid. I got some of my favorites. So that Nishida artwork on the Squirtle, the Challenge Trainer, which is really cool, Psyduck, of course, and then the Dark Charizard y'all have seen with the Fat Swirl, and the Dark Dragonite with another Fat Swirl. Love that one. So Down here, we have one of my favorite shells, my Togepi, for those who hate my pronunciation. Togepi. One of my favorite shelves. We've got the Neo Genesis. We've got some of my favorite Bandai Card S Prisms. We've got the Togetic to go along with the Evolution line, both from Neo Destiny and Neo Genesis. Even have the Small But Mighty sealed box back there with the graded 9 in front of it. The clear card, love that one. And of course, my little buddy that shout out OG Retro gave to me. So in that same vein, down here, we've got some modern, but more importantly, we've got a trio of cards that are really special to me. This Lapras was a gift from Rob, Rudder Blue 37, really good friend and co-host on the podcast. This Ditto V was pulled for me by Ryan, OG Retro, that I graded myself from Shiny Star V. And then this Giovanni's Gyarados was a gift from my boy Jared, Kanto Shark, for my 30th birthday. So really special group for me, cool little shelf. So y'all stay tuned for part 3.